and welcome to FlipsHair Magazine. I'm Brooke Pierce, and today we're talking to motivational speaker Mr. Calhoun Jr. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Brooke. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, so before we start talking about your company Dreamers, we're going to get to know you a little better, okay? So how old are you?
I'm 23 years of age.
What high school did you attend?
I actually graduated from Southland High School here in Memphis, Tennessee. However, I spent the majority of my high school years down in Florida at Samuel W. Wolfson and Robert E. Lee High School.
What year did you graduate?
I graduated in 2011.
And what college did you attend?
I graduated from Lemoyne College, magna cum laude, 2015.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What type of high school was your high school?
My high school, it wasn't really diverse. It was mostly African American students that attended there. I had a few diverse teachers, but for the most part, it had a really Afrocentric culture to it. However, it did give me a chance to become oneness with my culture and to learn a little bit more about different people from different walks of life, even within that culture.
So, did your high school help you learn how to do your motivational speaking?
My high school helped me to connect with different people because even though we were all within the same culture, everyone had their own story. So I had to be a lot of different things for any person that I would come in contact with, even though we may look similar or we may have, even though we may look similar or have a lot of different things that are in common, our story still can be different. So it gave me the opportunity to understand everyone has their own unique story.
Okay, that was good. So, when did you start doing your motivational speaking?
I actually started doing motivational speaking officially in 2011. I was the freshman class president when I was at Lemoyne College. A lot of times I would have to do State of the Union address and just speaking to the masses in a lot of different venues. However, I've always been a person with the gift of gab. Growing up, always having something to say or trying to motivate people to do something better or just to get excited about something.
So why did you start your company?
I started my company because I was spending so much time building everyone else's dream and I was neglecting my own dream. So there it was, the name was given to me, Dreamers. And a lot of time as dreamers, just in the natural sense, we spend so much time just building everyone else's thing, and when we go back home to our own personal dream, it's undeveloped. It still has a lot of different gaps in it. It's still a lot of different things that need to be done to help it manifest. But we've given so much of our own energy to everything else that we're connected to, we don't even have the energy to put it back into ourselves. So I founded Dreamers because I wanted to unite dreamers, people with dreams, to go back and get their dream that they left on the table. Hence, we have the saying, open your eyes and give birth to your dream.
Okay. How did you come up with the name Dreamers?
I came up with the name Dreamers because I'm a person that's always dreaming, that's always thinking about how can I make something better, how can I go further, how can I reach farther. And I said, I cannot be the only person that's doing this. And so when you start thinking about trying to connect and unite people, when you have one common goal to dream, but not only just to dream, but to allow it to manifest and to let it help and to build other people's dream through that dream.
Mm-hmm. So in one word, describe Dreamers.
Phenomenal.
Good word. Why?
Phenomenal because the masses that we reach in the way that we do it, it's really hard to recreate what we do. Not because I'm great, not because my other speakers are great, not because my staff is great. It's because the time that we're in right now in the world, that's what makes it phenomenal. So the opportunity is so grand right now. It's a lot of people trying to figure out exactly what they're trying to do in life because there's so much opportunity out there. So everybody's opportunity hungry more than ever before. So we take those hungry group of people and we feed them the thing that they've always needed to be fed. And that's motivation, that's power, and that's edification.
It makes me very proud to see a young man of color being positive and influencing other people of young color as well in their community. But my question to you is, what are you doing with your community other than your motivational speaking that's really giving back to the community?
Excellent question. As far as Dreamers giving back, anytime we go out and we speak to somewhere, whether it's paid or unpaid, I'm always readily accessible for younger peers or people that are my age, given the ability to have someone to talk to, because a lot of times in life we don't have anybody to talk to. We feel like no one can connect to us. So a lot of speakers, they charge just to have a consultation after they go and speak to the audience. I don't charge for that. So if a kid needs something, or someone needs help with resume building, or they need to try to find a job or find out who's hiring, or just different ways that they can build and help to build themselves up, I have a conversation with them. They can talk to me. They can email me. If they comment on my Facebook page, just send me a message on my Facebook page. I'm not forwarding you to a team of people. You're directly talking to the person that just came and changed their atmosphere and gave you the ability to give birth to your dreams.
Okay. All right. So what are some of the main challenges that you've encountered with your company?
One of the main challenges is that we're a very young company, and historically young people have the stigma of starting things but not finishing it. However, once we work through that and people give us the opportunity, they never regret giving us the opportunity. So some people are hesitant because of the youthfulness of the company.
Okay. So why should people book you?
People should book me because the audience that we appeal to, the first thing is that I'm a near peer. And not only am I a near peer, I'm a near peer that's doing things that they want to do, and I've already done it. So a lot of people tell you that, hey, you know what, just because you're young, that doesn't mean that you're going to have your life all figured out. But I show them that, hey, even though that you are young, you can have your life figured out. You can have great things going on. You can reach your dreams. You don't have to wait till your XYZ age to make things happen. You can do it now. It just takes being on purpose with what you do, being intentional with the things that you're working on and acting on in that moment. And once you do it and you never give up on it, eventually it manifests. So that's the difference between bringing in a person who's been in public speaking X amount of years down the line, because yes, they're successful, but the audience that they're appealing to may not be able to see themselves in their shoes where they are at that very moment. When they see me, I look like a person that would be sitting next to them in a program or at their school or in the classroom. I look like I would be sitting right next to them, and they're saying, wow, if that guy that's sitting right next to me can do it, why can't I do it?
Mm-hmm. So where can people find you?
People can go and find us on our website, dreamers365.com. That's DREAMERS365. The numbers not spelled out. .com. Also, you can go and find us on our Facebook page where we're very active. You can just type in Dreamers, or you can type in myself, Sean Calhoun Jr. That's SeanCalhounJr. Also, we're on Instagram. Instagram is Dreamers, as it's spelled, _ Sean, my first name, and we'll be happy to connect with you.
Do you provide any other services other than motivational speaking?
Absolutely. We do conferences, we do commencement ceremonies, we do workshops to where we're actually teaching and giving edification other than just motivating. Of course, we're going to motivate while we're in that atmosphere, but we take different approaches. Also, we do have a book coming out later on this year that I am the author of, called Dreams Don't Die Unless You Do. That's something else that we also offer as well.
Okay. So you also have a YouTube channel?
I do.
Okay. Tell us about it.
So my YouTube channel, it only features one video. I did a locker room experience for Southwind High School when they went and played against Kirby High School. It was a really, really big game for them. They were either going to go home or go to the playoffs. It was also senior night, and it was homecoming all in one night. So it was a really, really huge game. And also, they lost to them the prior year. So that video entails in showing how I motivated them and gave them the tools that they needed to go out and win the game, which they did. You can find that video on YouTube. You just type in my name, Sean Calhoun Jr., motivational speech, or Sean Calhoun Jr., locker room experience, and it'll sure to pop up.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Do you have anything else that you would like to say to the people?
I would just say, do what's in your heart, because if you do anything that's outside of your heart, it'll take you that much longer to get to your dream. Also, I want to say to FlipsHair Magazine, thank you so much for the opportunity. I love the great work that you all are doing, Brooke. I'm extremely proud of the work that you're doing and the body of people that you're just giving the opportunity to. So thank you so much for having me.
Oh, well, thank you. That really means a lot to me. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Brooke Pierce, and this is Sean Calhoun Jr. Look for him, Dreamers, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can find us in the same places. This is FlipsHair Magazine. Thank you for watching.
Hold up.